Hello there, it is me, Tarman, and welcome back. Today we're going to be making a heavily battle-damaged Space Marine. He's going to be ripped to shreds, blown out, missing chunks, guts hanging out, but he's still there to fight for the Imperium Mankind. So, let's hop into it. So here we are, we got a bunch of bits. I've already went ahead and took a Dremel tool and added in a bunch of battle damage to the armor, like a round went right through. And for the chest plate, it's an older Mark III armor chest, but he's missing a chunk out of the front. So, yeah, so we'll have to do a little bit of putty work, have the gun, and I thought it'd be cool too to have a really damaged power axe, so it's like heavily damaged. And shoulder pauldrons I've already went ahead and damaged up. And the helmet I have severely damaged up and hollowed out too, but I just need to cut up the face a bit and shove it out in there. So let's glue this bad boy together. And there we are. Extremely battle damaged Space Marine. And I did use a Dremel to do all the damage. See, I hollowed out the helmet, so you could see his face underneath there. He got hit in the head and had a huge chunk taken out of his chest. And he is still fighting on. So the next thing I'm going to do is do the milliput. So I'm just going to take a milliput and do some sculpting. So let's hop into that. So here we are. Shows his guts hanging out in a bit of his rib cage. I do know on a Space Marine their rib cage is actually just a solid piece of bone, but aesthetically showing the individual ribs looks a little bit better. So yeah, he got hit in the chest, ripped his armor off and part of his chest, and shot in the face and leg, destroying his helmet. But he still carries on. So the next thing I'm going to do is prime him black and then spray him a nice silver. So the next time you see him, he should be all silver. And here he is. So the next thing I'm going to do is start picking out his armor. The Legion I am going to do is the Flesh Tearers, which is my main chapter. So paint job will really just be the same, but the techniques I'm doing is that I'm making it look like the paint was damaged. That's why he is base coated silver already. So let's hop into that. And the red I'm going to start with is this. And here we are. So I did leave like all the scrapes and dents exposed and off of paint, but this red is a little too bright, so we're going to darken the red, and I'm just going to do the same technique I really just did. It's just, I'm going to use this. So let's just skip. And there we are. Now it's a lot darker. So now we're going to move on to the black. And the black we're going to use is this. But we're going to continue with the same method, like kind of stippling around all the nicks and dings in the armor to keep that silver shining through. So let's do that. And there we are. All that is picked out. The next thing to do, I'm going to pick out those pouches, and I'm going to use this. And there we already went ahead and picked up that little plasma. Next I'm going to do some silvery bits on the axe. And the silver I'm going to use this. Alright, now we are at this point. The next thing to really do is give him a black wash. And we're going to use Old Reliable. This. So there we are. Next thing to do is pick out that blood. So what I went ahead and did is took flesh and painted his guts and just took white and picked out some of his ribs. But now I'm going to paint all of that just with the, where are you? Paint it all over with this. Thank you so much for watching. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I always like seeing Space Marines holding on and showing how resilient they can be and still fight. But without further ado, please like and subscribe only if you want to. I don't care if you do. I'm just happy that you watch my videos. But here's this little montage.